Alright, so what's in it?
Hey, bro.
What about you, man? How did you guys meet?
Through school.
Y'all went to school together?
Yeah.
So how did you guys, and who started talking to each other first? So you came at him first or she came at you first?
I went out first.
Yeah, it was just an unfortunate situation because I didn't really know anybody there, and the person I did know happened to be his ex-girlfriend.
What you said now, man?
I said it was so unfortunate because the only female I knew there happened to be his ex-girlfriend.
So
I was best friends with his ex-girlfriend at first when we got there.
So you don't feel like it was? How did your ex-best friend feel knowing you did it her ex?
No, I liked I lied to her about it, so I was just kind of like, I don't know, it didn't really make sense because my thing was that if you're not fucking with him and I've only known you for like 2 days and he doesn't want you, then I'm not technically your friend. I can still get at him.
Yeah, but you said I was your ex-best friend, right? Your best friend?
No, that was his ex-girlfriend.
Sorry, what you said that's when you knew though? It was just friends. Okay, so how long y'all been talking?
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years?
6 years.
We've been together since we were 15.
Alright, 2015?
Since we were 15.
How old you guys is now?
20, 21.
Okay, that's a long time. So how you guys managing right now? How's the relationship going from how it started to how it's going right now?
I mean, it's a little bit difficult considering the situation, but I think overall, it doesn't bother me too much. I still get to see him every day. I make sure he's good and he has what he needs.
What about you? How you feel like this is still the same love, or is it changing?
I don't think personally that love changes, honestly. I think that people just fall out of love with people.
Right.
But that's not necessarily our situation. So honestly, it's just individual improvement is what we've been working on for the most part.
Alright, so knowing the situation you're going through right now, did you expect it to still stay with you during the situation you're going through?
Yeah.
So you're expecting it? Did you know she was gonna stay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know her like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so woman, let me ask you a question. In his situation, right? Most women when you leave a nigga, you find them saying your man is not really they ain't going on things, you know what I'm saying, quite out of place for him right now. What do you mean believe right now you stay with him knowing that, you know what I'm saying, things ain't going the right way for him right now?
I mean, personally, it can't really bother me because I'm not the one who's, like, you know, having TV outside at the moment. But at the same time, the way I think about it is that I've had more good memories than bad memories with him, and 99% of my good memories have been with us homeless. So I also don't really see an issue with it. If he's working on what he needs to work on and he's getting where he needs to be, that's okay. And I think, well, that's personally just what he needs to do right now. That's all. And I don't think that him being outside really changes how much I love him because just switching to a different place shouldn't really change how you think about him. But even if he moved halfway across the world, I'm still gonna
be alright. So you guys were homeless before together? How did that end up happening?
Her mom's like extremely abusive.
Her mom?
Yeah, like manipulative. So being in the house while someone who doesn't want you to have a life, you know what I'm saying, like is as a parent, you know what I'm saying, having full control over your life. That like those two things don't work, especially if your life is considered like you want to live it full of happiness,
right?
You know what I'm saying, like joy, peace. And if you can't have that in a housing situation, what are you willing to sacrifice to, you know what I'm saying, be happy?
Alright, where you should stay before that? Before that situation, were you in high school? You were still with your parents?
No, I've actually never really stayed with my parents. I've been pretty much homeless my entire life. Like, my parents are extremely irresponsible, so.
Okay, that's, so it's been a lot going on from a child, so you grow up kind of in a predicament. Have you talked to your parents since you was younger?
Yeah, I have no choice.
Right, so you have to grow up faster because your parents are in there, you have to figure things out on your own from the beginning, from the jump.
And there's things that just in life when you're having to grow up by yourself, basically, and like teach yourself shit, like there's things you're just gonna miss.
Right.
Yeah. honestly, a lot of setbacks have been things that I would have already had known. You know what I'm saying? Having proper or even decent parents.
How you manage to stay focused? That's a boy or girl?
Girl.
How you manage to stay focused when you got a daughter that you still trying to get your life together? How trying to make sure she don't go through the same thing y'all went through?
Personally, I think it helps you focus more because now you have something to focus on instead of because me personally, I know what I need to do, which means that besides that, I don't really have anything else to do. So it actually helps me do something and not just be sitting around all day. I mean, it's fun, yeah. I don't really. Whoever says having a kid is hard, they're just not trying because they don't want a kid.
Yeah, but did you guys feel like it was the right time to have kids when you guys were going through this situation?
No.
Definitely not. It was the worst time. It's just my beliefs on when I think you have a kid and then you should get rid of it. I have certain beliefs, and since I was doing what I was doing, and we knew what would happen if we were doing that, and we had a kid, that's why me.
Were you guys homeless at that time? Were you pregnant?
In and out.
In and out?
Yeah.
So how did you manage doing that? Are you going to bring a baby to this world and you still have a stable home for the child? You and your boyfriend have a stable home for the child?
So she's in a home right now. We're in a good spot right now, but I'm currently working on getting us into a spot so we can all be together and I don't really have to be separate from her.
All right. So I'm saying, when you were pregnant, what was in your mind knowing that y'all was going through this thing and you're going to have to bring another person into the picture?
Well, it was kind of frustrating regardless because that's not really what either one of us planned it to be. We were planning on being together, but due to other people's arrogance, we didn't really get what we needed to get at the moment. So we weren't planning on it being like this at all. We were supposed to be somewhere together. So.
What about you? How you felt knowing you was going to bring your daughter? You know what I'm saying? You was going through a lot. I know it was kind of tough on you.
My personal beliefs,
right?
Kind of like make it a lot easier for it to not be something that's distracting or taking away from things I already have. I've already been through the process of taking care of kids before, so it's not like I'm having to really learn anything either. So it's really just it's like doing something you have to do every day.
Right.
Just again, now it's yours.
Right. Alright, so how did you grow up? Because you say you grew up pretty much not mom and dad. What about you? What's the situation?
I got put in the system when I was 2 for like sexual abuse and just physical abuse in general. And then I went from 3 to 5. I was in a bunch of foster homes, group homes. I got adopted when I was 5. And then the mom that I got that adopted me was even worse than the mom I had, so it didn't really work out too well.
So you were just hopping house to house from foster care. So what happened when you aged out?
When you age out? I didn't age out. I wish I did, but my other siblings, they aged out. There's 3 of us I got adopted, and the other 5, they were already 18, and you really just they put you straight into housing, and then from there they make you decide everything yourself, your bank account,
right.
EBT, all that stuff.
How old you? 20, right? Remember, I was in foster care too. When I was 20, I was in they had give me a home when I was in foster care until I was 21. If you continue going to school until 26, they'll still give you that money. So did you pick any options while you was, or you didn't give you the options?
She never had those options.
I wasn't old enough.
She was adopted.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's fact. Foster care and adopting is 2 different processes.
And also with certain ages, they don't let you make decisions. Like usually in foster care, when you're under the age of 11 or 12, they don't let you make your own decisions.
No, you cannot. You step inside minor. Okay, that's really more sense. So, any of you guys working at the moment?
No, I can't because I have to do it 24/7. But I'm trying to do maybe like little side jobs where I don't have to get up and go places all the time. Like telemarketing or something on my phone.
You see what on your phone?
Try to have her do something remote.
Like telemarketing, selling things over the phone, things like that.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of hard for you guys because you have to. Who you still currently right now? Your family? Repeat your.
Just my mom.
Your adopted mom?
Yeah.
He's not allowed to go over there? He couldn't?
No, she's racist.
She basically, anytime when there's a situation where I need a spot, she'll take me and then kind of leave him out there and then kind of cut off all ties. Because when we were in our other spot, she was fine washing his clothes and all that other stuff, washing the baby stuff. And as soon as we got kicked out, she was just like, I'm not helping him anymore. I'm not doing anything for him. She's the one that got us kicked out. Yeah, but she's.
Bro, we had your own spot.
Yeah, we were on the process of getting our own spot, but at the time we were in a motel room.
Okay, you was paying for the hotel so you could get your own spot.
Yeah, no, we had the voucher, so like the voucher was paid for the hotel, and like she kept trying to come over, and like basically like directly texted like our caseworker, and then like just basically made her mad.
Okay, so she basically got you guys in a situation right now, but yeah. She's not even willing to help you guys.
She basically wants to have access to everything that I have access to, but you know, I'm not really 18 and under anymore, so she doesn't really need to know all my business like that.
No, legally.
She prefers to be all my
Do she have any child in her own?
No, that's exactly why she acts the way she does, because if she had her own kids, then I personally think she would like me less because I'd be her adopted child. But since I am her only kid, she has like a weird obsession, and she's like, she has to keep me around her, or else she feels like.
I mean, she still helped you with your daughter, right? But you live there.
I don't allow her to.
Yeah, but I mean, that's her job. She's staying like grandma legally.
And she's not.
No, she's not.
The only
she's
reason
nowhere near a grandmother. It's an abusive person trying to be a grandmother.
Okay, so basically
the other day, she went on my baby's papers and changed stuff. Like, whenever you go to the hospital and you need to change stuff for your baby, she knows the baby's name, and she knows my name and my birthday, and that's all you need. And she changed the primary phone number from my dad's number to her number. And she knows I don't want her to have any of my business going on her phone or her text messages or anything.
Okay, so she's really
she's sneaky, so I don't really think I owe her.
She's really not really helping you guys. She's not making any better.
No, she's actually making it a lot worse.
Yeah, it's making it a lot worse.
Constantly.
Damn. So what's the goal for you guys as of right now? You say you're looking for something low.
Housing, yeah.
Well, how does that work? You guys gonna apply? Well, I mean, I guess
211. I have like caseworkers. The doctor that I take her to, they have caseworkers as well. I can talk to them too, social workers.
Okay. And how long that's gonna take? How do you know? You don't know, right?
That's all.
It shouldn't take too long, depending on, because since they're all baby programs, since everybody on the list has a baby, they can't really say, oh, you know, she moved her higher up on the list. She's younger. They don't know.
They don't have like a shelter, because where I'm from, Florida, if you, like, let's say you got kids, it's a shelter. Once you go there with the baby in your hand, they don't have a choice but to take you in.
Yeah, see, that's something that should definitely do something about here, but they don't have programs like that.
So what about you? Have you been trying to get a job, or it's hard for you to get a job because you don't really have a stable location?
I can't even get my social security card.
Why?
My social security account has been like flagged for fraud because my parents were stealing my insurance.
Oh wow. So it's gonna be. So how you plan on trying to manage all that out? Knowing that, damn, it's a lot you have to fix before you go.
Honestly, there's not much I can do. It's just a waiting game for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if no one's willing to help me directly, then there's nothing that can be done about it.
What's some of the things? Damn, it is a lot you gotta do. So have you ever had a job before?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a job recently.
Yeah, like I have a whole resume and everything. It's just like me not having my social security card in hand is like a really big, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not able to go print it out and none of that?
People don't take that.
Oh wow, okay. I guess it's a lot changing. Alright, so y'all still together, right? Y'all still together, right?
Yeah.
My fucking baby. Tell her for my fucking baby.
say y'all still together, right?
Yeah.
Have any guy ever try to talk to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? They like talk to you. I already know he's going through that. Have any guy ever try to talk to you?
What do you mean?
Literally
Like,
all day, every day.
Like any guys ever try to talk to you?
People like
Yeah, like just guys.
Yeah.
How do you react to that?
I don't really entertain them because I don't like them. I don't really I'm very antisocial, so I don't really feel a need to talk to anyone, and it actually makes it easier because I don't feel a need to respond to anyone that texts me.
Alright, so what made you feel so attached to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, normally most women, if a guy's going through, like, homeless, ain't got nothing going on, they got a baby, they still normally just say, fuck him. I'm done with that nigga, I'm moving on. Women just choose to stay with him, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to get your stuff together.
Because I really do love him a lot, and he was basically the first person I fucked with, and I don't know, he's pretty much everything on my checklist, so I don't really, perfect me, so I'm not really gonna lose that because the nigga doesn't have a spot to live.
Okay, so you still stay down knowing that he's gonna shit because you know what I'm saying, it's a little shoe load. It's like something you could buy.
Repeat that?
I'm saying because love is not something you can buy. It's something you grow in with a person. You got to be together for like 5 years. It's like y'all both love each other. It's like a bond. Like just because you went to a situation doesn't mean you can be like, fuck him, on to the next nigga. Because the other day, most female I know, I'm saying he would have been out the picture already.
It's just because I know that at the end of the day I'm very, very problematic sometimes, and I know that there's very few people or guys that want to deal with my shit, and I'm very fortunate to have one that does. So.
Yeah, so he's saying,
that's okay.
My boy right here could deal, you know how to deal with you.
And he cuts me a lot of slack and helps me out a lot mentally, so I owe him.
So what you guys do for fun?
Fuck.
We smoke with each other, we go places, we walk around.
So how you guys do that? You go to her house?
Nah, I have every once in a while I have places to go and shit.
Oh,
you gotta be adventurous. Why not go to the park or something?
A park?
Before people died, they're all gonna fuck in the woods or something, arguing.
Yeah. So you guys did it in the wood before?
Yeah, we fucked in the woods before.
See, that's a real one for real. So
it's more of an experience.
She a real one for real. She said, fuck it, she gonna do it for her man. It don't matter what he wanted to do.
She was just funny as shit.
Do you guys plan on having more kids? Huh?
Not yet.
I do want a second kid only because I don't want her to be bored, but I am going to wait a minute because it was not too comfy for me.
Alright.
I don't want 9 months
She was acting like a twigger when she was pregnant.
Oh, really? So were you pregnant? Were you still with your peoples or you still trying to figure it out?
No, we were actually together.
Oh, okay, so you had a place.
Yeah.
And trying to work things out.
Yeah, and her mom ruined it.
Damn. That is a lot. How old your daughter?
2.5 months.
Oh, you just recently had her. You guys ever thought about moving outside of here, knowing it's not working out for you guys over here?
Where was the money to do that come from?
So you don't got any family outside of, do you have your family out of? Or you don't know where your family is?
No, we have family. It's just some people's families don't support it.
They don't?
There's a lot of people that are really just out here by themselves, and a lot of people that I noticed that a lot of people that just walk by every day, they don't even think about that, bro. There are really people out here with nobody.
And
yeah, there's a lot of people that you'll see that are homeless out here, and you'll just never be able to tell until you hang out with somebody that's homeless, and they're like, oh, I'm homeless too. So a lot of the kids out here don't look homeless at all. But
they are.
Damn.
I know a lot. Because we all have the same mindset. You don't want to look homeless.
Right.
Because a lot of these niggas don't care.
Because I didn't know he was homeless until he said it to me. Cause every time he come, he always have different clothes on, always look clean. So I'm like, he look like a regular person. So how you manage to take a shower and brush your teeth in the morning and stuff?
It's not hard. If you want to, then you're gonna do it.
Right.
I've really showered with fucking throw soap in a water bottle and some fucking water, nigga, and literally washed up like that before. These people be out here being homeless and then using that as an excuse to not be clean either. And it's not. It's a lot easier to be clean than it is to be dirty.
Okay. I guess because that is a lot. So are you like, how you feeling emotionally knowing you're going through that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not bother you sometimes?
I mean, it definitely does bother me. 100%.
Yeah, it bothers her. I've been outside my whole life. So,
Yeah, so it's pretty
you know
much
what I'm saying? It's just, that's my baseline.
Because the whole plan was to have him be here with her in the first place, and I think that regardless of what a nigga does, whether he cheats on you, whether he beats your ass, or whatever the fuck it is, still find a way to let the nigga see his kid.
Right.
If he's not a danger to his kid. And then I don't see why you shouldn't. There's really nothing he could do that would make me not let him see his kid except for obvious things.
Yeah, because one thing I see you do, I was like, it was interesting to me, knowing he's been homeless, you still will come out here with your daughter every day so that you can spend time with his daughter.
Because I want to see him in serious shit.
Like, I see you do that
She's already said my name.
Already?
Yeah.
Because I see you do that every day. Every day you come out here, spend time, and then you go back home. How did that start? Like, whose idea was that?
It started with me because the day that I even became homeless with him, I kind of realized that whenever we texted, he never said anything about having like parents or like a home or family or literally anything. So I asked him where he was staying at, and he said he was staying at the park. So I got an Uber and I brought him like blankets, pillows, some food and shit, and I just went with him after that, and I just left my mom.
Alright, so you've been supporting him, no? So basically you spent, okay, so...
It's only because I have my
like
family's very gullible, and regardless of what I do, I could annihilate half the world and she'll still let me live with her. So I use that to my advantage, and I get what I need, even if he can't get it because his family's not really supportive to him. So I try to get what they won't get me.
You basically support him, you buy him stuff. You support him.
Supportive is in general, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Washing clothes, just
Oh, so he pretty much does all that.
I try to do anything I can.
yeah, whenever she has to, like, most of the time, it's not the situation. We usually get a place pretty evenly, you know what I'm saying? And, like, then she's the couch potato.
So today she's a pretty good supporter and she's down to earth. Look like. Which one of you guys are toxic? Toxic. Yeah, which one of you guys? How toxic you think she is?
No, it's not think she is. She's the type to like argue with you, ask you a question, and then like when you're answering the question, ask the question again. While accusing you still. Like,
so how you manage to deal with that? Knowing that, well, you used to it already, so you don't notice it.
He's one of the few people.
I don't argue. Like I really don't argue.
seem like a
She's
pretty
the only
chick.
person that can get an argument out of me. 90% of the time, it's not really arguing. It's just me telling her what the fuck is right, what's a fact, and then me not listening to what she has to say. Because she's gonna go on her rant like most females are gonna do. And at the end of the day, if you sit there and you fucking listen to anything she's really saying, you're just gonna get fucked. She's not really saying much.
Yeah, really good. What about y'all toxic here? How hard is dealing with him? How hard is it dealing with him? Not besides situations, him in general.
Overall,
Yeah.
hard. I don't really think it's not too hard to be a good girlfriend. So I think it's like you need to do the bare minimum. Some females you don't have the brain cells to do that. But I mean, he's one of literally the least problematic people that I've been around, and he's proven himself from time to time. So pretty easy for me. I mean, yeah, he's what I asked for, so I can't really complain about too much.
You just annoying on purpose.
Yeah,
that's really my most toxic trait. I'm just annoying.
I mean, that's normal though. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure she loves you.
Nah. I do shit like pull her nipples and shit.
How you doing? Wait, what?
Like if you've ever just like observed us in public, there's gonna be a time when you're gonna remember where I've smacked the shit out of her ass for no reason.
I mean, I just
like, not even just to do it sexually, but just because I know it irritates her a little bit.
Alright, how you guys feel about you still loyal to him, right? Are you loyal to him, right? You believe she's loyal to you?
Yeah.
I mean, I can stand it because she come right every time. What if, let's say she cheated, would you still go back to her, give her a second chance, or would you just say fuck it?
Like, look, alright, so
I wouldn't expect
I'm
him
gonna
to come back to me.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told her. I'm going to ruin every single thing you're gonna try to do for the entire rest of your life.
And she cheat on you?
Yeah. Everything.
Even if you're still
I'm not going away. I'm not going away, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to be with you. I'm just not going away.
I mean,
You're not gonna be able to walk inside. I'm gonna make sure you break your key off in your door. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna live a very easy
whole life.
Like, you're gonna go to work and all your shit in your office is gonna be gone. All of it, desk and everything, it's gonna be gone. Even your windows, it's all gone. Shit.
What about you? What would you do if you found out he cheated on you?
No, I'd beat the shit. I don't know what bitch you cheat on me, but bitch you would beat up. And then, no, I would really crash out. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I obviously can't inflict too much physical damage on him. So I have my ways. It don't gotta happen right away, but I will get that nigga.
You'll get that. What do you mean?
She won't try to catch one of my
I'm not
nuts
gonna
slipping.
cheat back on him because that literally does nothing except give him another reason to cheat because I cheated back on him and go back and forth. So I would just come up with a really creative way to make that nigga mad without having to, without touching other niggas. That's very easy.
So how many guys have come told you that, like, you ever...
Like, I could do anything. I could go fuck with one of his sisters. I could go.
Wait, what do you mean?
I could do anything, bro. You don't.
What do you mean, sisters?
Like,
She's a lesbian.
No, man.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not lesbian. If I was lesbian, I would.
So you do? So you told lesbian just because the sister go fuck him up?
Nah, she really is. She's in denial. But she's definitely a lesbian.
I'm not gonna be with this nigga if I'm dead.
LOL. Have you ever, like, any guy that talks to you, like, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, they're in a better position, and you ever have a second thought about being with them?
No, because I don't like them.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't really care what people have to offer me because at the end of the day, he can get that too. And I just don't. I like him mentally. I don't really base anything on looks. Obviously, if he was unattractive to me, I wouldn't be with him.
Right.
But I just think that it.
It's a nice way of saying I'm an ugly ass nigga.
No, it's not. He's not an ugly ass nigga. I do not think he's an ugly ass nigga. I would not be with you if you were an ugly ass nigga. But
what you find attractive about him?
well, everything. If I don't know, like he's just everybody wants him a big black man, so it's like.
Wait, what? Everybody want what?
Like I am, because I am pretty tall, so you know I can't really get on guys about their height. So he's a little bit taller than me. He's dark skinned. That's exactly what I want. He's not no like fucking goofy like gay looking pretty boy type nigga. He's I don't know. He has nice hair. He has a straight smile. He has nice teeth. And he's not. And he's bigger than me. He can pick me up, and then I'm fine.
What about you? What you find attractive about her?
Bruh, that ass though, bruh.
At least he.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When she first walked into the classroom, the first thing I noticed was her fucking forehead, bruh. Because like, her forehead was like a billboard to me.
My whole forehead is
And
him.
like, when I looked down, she was just like, I don't know. She was just like too asymmetrical for me. Like it was like some. It's like when someone walks into a room and you feel like you know them.
Like the connection. You feel the connection.
Like that's how it kind of was, and it's just like that's the first thing that attracted me to her was just like some random connection, and then after that, I'm not gonna lie, we were playing kickball. And you know what I'm saying?
I was the only one who tried his kick. I got you out.
You already know, like she's the only person that caught my kicked it to her. I didn't make it. I wasn't trying to make it catchable, but I did kick it to her.
Which you still got credit for, right?
But fucking, she caught the ball, and when she caught the ball, like the fucking recoil from it hitting her made her ass just like fucking start jiggling hella, bro.
I got you.
Like,
I got you.
That shit had me fucking mesmerized for a second, and after that I was just like, yeah, no, this bitch belongs to me. I don't give a fuck.
From there, you guys started kicking it.
It was like a few days after that. The day I first kicked it with him was when I had left my mom to go be with him, and we were just smoking with him in Central Park. they definitely peer pressured me into hitting the wood, but
yeah, we damn near forced her into hitting the wood.
like 11 guys just sitting in a circle talking.
11 guys?
Peer pressure, peer
Yeah.
pressure.
We were just sitting there with Woods, like peer pressure, like just saying that over and over again.
No, I
We were
was
really messing with her,
tweaking.
but like she was like giving such a good reaction that like we just kept going with his
Anything else you guys want to say?